Imagine a place where you can leave your doors unlocked without worry. That place exists, and it's called Port Salerno, Florida. It's a town where the word safety isn't just a concept, but a lifestyle, a mantra that resonates in the hearts of its residents. Now you might be thinking, really? A safe haven in the midst of all the chaos in the world? Yes, indeed. The surprising fact is that Port Salerno, despite being a small town, has made a big name for itself as one of the safest towns in America. But what makes Port Salerno so secure? Is it the sunny weather, the sandy beaches, or the palm trees that cast long shadows on the quiet streets? No, it's something far more profound. It's the spirit of the community, the commitment to safety, and the collective effort to keep the town secure. In Port Salerno, safety isn't an afterthought. It's a priority, a part of the town's identity. It's woven into the fabric of the community, embedded in its DNA. From the local law enforcement's dedication to the neighborhood watch programs, everyone here plays their part in ensuring the town remains a safe haven. And the result? A town where children can play freely in the parks, where people feel safe walking home late at night, and where the sense of security is as warm and comforting as the Florida sun. The statistics back it up too. Port Salerno has one of the lowest crime rates in the country, a feat that isn't achieved overnight. It's the result of years of hard work, dedication, and a commitment to maintaining a safe and secure environment. So if you're looking for a place where safety isn't just a promise but a reality, look no further than Port Salerno, Florida. It's a town that not only talks the talk, but walks the walk when it comes to safety. Yes, it's true, Port Salerno has one of the lowest crime rates in the country. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about a community that values safety, that works together to keep their town secure, and that proves, without a doubt, that Port Salerno is indeed one of America's safest towns. Small towns often face challenges in maintaining safety, but not Port Salerno. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of challenges do small towns typically face when it comes to safety? Well, let's start with policing. In many small towns, there's often a lack of adequate police presence, which can lead to a surge in crime rates. Secondly, community engagement, or rather the lack thereof, can be another stumbling block. Without a strong sense of community, residents might not feel the need to look out for one another, creating an environment that's ripe for criminal activities. Thirdly, small towns often face issues with resource allocation. With fewer people to tax, there's often less funding available for safety measures such as surveillance cameras, neighborhood watches, and public safety initiatives. Lastly, there's the issue of isolation. Small towns are often tucked away from the hustle and bustle of city life, making them appealing to those who wish to commit crimes under the radar. Yet, despite these challenges, Port Salerno stands out as a beacon of safety. Now, the question is not whether small towns can be safe, because they certainly can. The question is, how does Port Salerno overcome these challenges? Well, it all boils down to the town's unique approach to safety. The people of Port Salerno understand that safety is not a passive state, but an active pursuit. It's not about waiting for things to go wrong and then reacting. Rather, it's about proactively creating an environment where safety thrives. So, how exactly does Port Salerno achieve this? That's a story for the next scene. But for now, let's leave it at this. Port Salerno is a testament to the fact that safety is not a product of size or resources, but of community, dedication, and a proactive approach. The question is, how does Port Salerno overcome these challenges? Stay tuned to find out. It's not magic or luck, it's a combination of factors that makes Port Salerno stand out. Now, let's delve into what exactly these factors are. At the heart of Port Salerno's safety is a strong sense of community engagement. The residents here are not just neighbors, they are friends who look out for each other. This sense of camaraderie creates a watchful environment where suspicious activities are quickly reported and addressed. Then we have the dedicated law enforcement efforts that bolster the town's safety. The local police department goes above and beyond their call of duty, working tirelessly to ensure a secure environment. They are not just enforcers of the law, but also active community participants who build trust and rapport with the residents. In addition to this, the town's law enforcement employs proactive policing strategies. They work on preventive measures rather than just reactive ones. This means they focus on preventing crime from happening in the first place, rather than just solving them after they occur. But what's a safe town without low crime rates? Port Salerno boasts impressively low crime statistics, significantly below the national average. This is a testament to the effectiveness of the town's community engagement and law enforcement efforts. Moreover, the town's safety is also reflected in its infrastructure. Well-lit streets, clear signage, and well-maintained public spaces all contribute to creating a safe and secure environment. Let's not forget about the town's active neighborhood watch programs. These programs further enhance the sense of community and mutual responsibility for safety. Residents actively participate, keeping an eye out for any unusual activities in their neighborhoods. Finally, the safety of Port Salerno is also a result of the residents' commitment to maintaining a peaceful and secure town. They take pride in their home and work together to ensure it remains a safe haven. These factors have created an environment where safety is the norm, not the exception. So you see, the safety of Port Salerno isn't a happy coincidence, but rather a well-crafted formula that combines community spirit, diligent law enforcement, and a commitment to safety. Let's delve into the specifics of how Port Salerno maintains its safety. In Port Salerno, the notion of safety isn't just a lofty claim, it's a lived reality, and it all starts with the people. This town is a shining example of what can be accomplished when a community bands together. Here, everyone plays a part in ensuring their neighbors' well-being, creating an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust. One of the key initiatives that set Port Salerno apart is its effective neighborhood watch programs. These programs are made up of dedicated citizens who keep an eye out for any suspicious activities, ensuring that crime has little chance to take root. Their vigilance is a crucial line of defense and a testament to the community spirit that pervades this town. But it's not just the citizens who are hard at work. The local law enforcement agencies in Port Salerno are committed to ensuring the safety of their town. They have adopted innovative policing strategies that focus on proactive measures rather than reactive ones. This means that they work on preventing crime before it happens rather than simply responding once it has occurred. These strategies include community policing, where officers build strong relationships with the residents they serve, fostering trust and cooperation. They also employ data-driven approaches, leveraging the power of information to anticipate and address potential issues before they escalate. And let's not forget about the town's low crime rates. These aren't mere coincidences, but the result of a concerted effort by the community and the police force alike. By working hand in hand, they have managed to create an environment where crime is the exception, not the norm. So, as we can see, the safety of Port Salerno doesn't come down to luck. It's the product of a community that values security, a police force that prioritizes prevention, and a myriad of initiatives that keep everyone engaged and vigilant. It's clear that Port Salerno's commitment to safety is far from lip service. It's a tangible reality, a daily practice, and a collective endeavor that makes Port Salerno one of the safest towns in America. So, to sum up, why is Port Salerno one of the safest towns in America? This picturesque town, nestled in the heart of Florida, has proven itself to be a beacon of safety, defying the odds that small towns often face. Remember our exploration of the contributing factors to Port Salerno's safety. The community engagement here is second to none, with residents taking an active role in promoting a secure environment. They are the heart and soul of this town, proving that unity can indeed foster safety. Let's not forget the dedicated law enforcement efforts that we discussed. The local police force in Port Salerno goes above and beyond, implementing innovative policing strategies and maintaining a strong presence that deters potential crime. Their commitment to the safety of the town's residents is unwavering, and of course we can't overlook the remarkably low crime rates. These figures don't lie, and they provide a tangible testament to the town's safety. In Port Salerno, The peace and tranquility are palpable, and the crime statistics reflect this reality. Key to all of this is the town's proactive approach. From neighborhood watch programs to community initiatives, Port Salerno takes safety seriously. The town's residents don't just hope for a safe environment, they actively work to create one. It's this proactive mindset that truly sets Port Salerno apart. So, what have we learned? The safety of Port Salerno isn't just about low crime rates or effective law enforcement. It's about a community that values safety, that works together to create a secure environment, and that takes pride in their town's reputation. In Port Salerno, safety isn't a statistic that gets tossed around lightly. It's a way of life, woven into the fabric of the community. It's the result of unity, commitment, and a proactive approach. In conclusion, Port Salerno, Florida, stands as a shining example of how a town can foster safety and security. Here, safety isn't just a statistic, it's a way of life.